Today I want to talk to you about teenage relationships. Many teens are in relationships today, whether they're serious or not very serious. We see young couples together almost everywhere we go, and they're all so unique in their own way, except for they're all somehow in love. When was the last time that you saw this as being normal? Or when was the last time you saw a girl wearing a guy's jacket to signify that they were exclusive? And when was the last time that you saw a guy going to the girl's front porch with flowers to ask her out on a date? That doesn't happen a lot now. In the past 40 years, relationships have changed a lot, and as time moves on, so does society. But relationships haven't really changed for the better. There's been a recent increase in teenage abuse. 33% of teenage Americans report that they have been abused. The abusers of the relationship manipulate the other by threatening them or hitting them, pressuring them to have sex, or stalking them, or threatening to kill themselves if the other ends the relationship. The abuser, the person that is being abused, is usually more likely to do drugs or drink or have sex and commit suicide. There's also been a recent increase in teen pregnancies. While teenagers are deciding to have more sex unprotected, it results in something that will change your life forever, a baby. No one as a teenager wants to raise a child and throw away their life and drop out of high school and not be able to go to things like prom or homecoming or like a football game. While teenagers are deciding to have more unprotected sex, it leads them to have a child and can ruin their lives. We all have our own idea of a perfect relationship. The ideal perfect relationship would be for like a girl and a guy to meet and go out on their first date, and they really like each other, and then they decide to go out on more dates, and when they kiss and they close their eyes, there's like fireworks, and then they date exclusively throughout high school and college, and then they don't really fight a lot, and they decide to get engaged, and they get married, and they live happily ever after. But that's not how all relationships are in reality. It's one of the main reasons that it's hard to find perfect relationships is because the way movies stereotype them. Like the movie Twilight, for example. It makes the guy seem so perfect and so unreal that it gives the girl an idea of what guys should be like, and it makes it so hard for a girl to find, or a guy to find a relationship that they're happy in because of the way movies perceive them. It's also hard to find someone that is just like you and likes to do everything you do and has the same hobbies and likes to do what you do and has the same dreams, and especially as a teenager. Dating is like the process of elimination when you're supposed to like find what you don't like and you do like in a person until you find the one you really want to be with. I was in a relationship for about a year and it was pretty serious, and we spent like almost every day together, and we began to fight a lot, and I began to lose a lot of my friends because we were so serious, and many teens don't realize that it shouldn't be so serious because we're only in high school, and no teenager should be in a relationship that is so serious that you can't like function without the other one. We're not gonna marry the first person we meet or any of that. A lot of our relationships will either end in heartbreak or just casually. We should enjoy high school because high school is supposed to be the most important, the best things of our lives. Instead of excluding ourselves from the high school events, we should enjoy them and realize that we all have the rest of our lives to get married and raise a family. And if we all just take a step back to realize that, then maybe we'll see less of this and more of this.